Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kimberly and I'm a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark, Mercari, a little bit on eBay. I send things into ThreadUp and The RealReal. I do flip lots. And today we're going over some sales from October. I am filming this on November 4th and I kind of want to show you guys what I'm selling. And the only reason is you guys have been seeing me do a lot of unboxings and a lot of Goodwill Blue Box unboxings. Now, not all of this is from that, but a chunk of it is. So it's important just to show you guys like what I'm, making on those boxes so you can see, like, kind of decide if it's worth it for you. These are also some items that I sourced myself, things like that. Like, I'll tell you as I show you. So basically I have my iPad here and let's just talk about it. So I had a rough month in October, but here's why. So I was like, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to get this. So that way I'm kicking off the holidays in style. Yeah, best laid plans, that didn't happen. So October was a super busy month for me for multiple reasons. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I work from home whether I'm doing my reselling business or not, because I am a writer and I'm a freelance writer and editor. And I cover food and lifestyle, and so like dogs and makeup, all that kind of stuff. Well, I got invited to Madison Square Garden, New York. Now that was a day trip, but still it was a trip that took time away from other things. Then I got invited to the Bahamas to cover a culinary arts festival. So there we go. There was another trip. I had 3 dentist appointments. No, maybe 4. Oh gosh. I don't know. I had like 4 visits to the dentist in October. Those are stressful. I'm not good with them. And as you can hear from my cough, I got sick. So I literally went to the Bahamas, came home, I was doing okay, and then I got the flu. And I blame it on the dentist's office because that's the last place I went before I got sick. Anyway, it has been hard. So I didn't get to go out sourcing. I barely filmed any videos in October. I mean, if it wasn't for boxes coming in, I wouldn't have had anything to list. And I'm not even going to lie. I was so bad at listing in October. You guys, I'm not even starting November off strong. I have been listing though. I was like, I have to. But that's what happened. And yet I did make sales. Because leading up to October, I had been listing and I had been adding things to my closet and taking things out of my closet and relisting things and all that kind of stuff. So let's talk sales. One of my final sales of October was an Athleta plaid. I picked this up at a thrift store for $5. I paid up for it technically because I thought it was just a great piece. I listed it for, I think I had it listed for like $25 and I got an offer. I had sent out an offer and then, so let me show you the plaid and I'll show you like, so here we go. Oh, please excuse my lovely, So it's an older, and it was an older label. So this is the plaid. As you can see, it's got an older label. It was a size medium. It was just a really nice piece. I thought it was a good piece. It was a solid piece for this fall. It was and then my sale, let's see, all my description, yada, yada, yada. All right, never mind. So I ended up selling this for $16. It was an offer to me, so there was no discounted shipping or anything. That meant that I earned $12.80 after Poshmark fees. Is that the best sale in the world? Absolutely not. But I'm telling you right now, my buyer loved it, was really happy, and I did make a profit. So I more than doubled my money. And my buyer loved it. So that was an awesome sale, I thought. Here's another one. People complain about this brand a lot, and I'm not going to lie. I was a little leery about picking these up. However, they sold. So I had these listed for $35. They are the AG, Adriana Goldschmied the Angelina Petite bootcut jean in a size 30. Yeah, size 30. So here's the jeans. Really basic pair of jeans. There's the, AG. There's that Angelina bootcut. It was like the petite bootcut, says it didn't have a big old bootcut to it. They were in really good condition, but they were definitely worn. And here's my description and everything. Now, these sold on an offer from a buyer for $31. I had paid $3.50 for them, so not a bad return because my earnings after Poshmark fees was $24.80. I'm not saying run out and buy all the AG jeans, but if you happen to find their petite bootcut, it might be worth looking up. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. This was a pretty bad sale, but it was still, I didn't lose money. This was a piece that I picked up from a Whatnot sale. I actually had bought it for me. I had an idea in my head and I was like, okay, cool. I ended up paying with the shipping because I had bought more than one thing from this particular buyer. With the shipping, I paid $5. It didn't work for me. It was too big. It didn't do what I wanted. So I listed it. Here it is. It's just like this penny style with like a nice sleeve and everything. It sold. Somebody sent me an offer for $10 and I took it because I was done. My earnings was $7.05. So I didn't lose any money and I did make $2. But yeah, it wasn't great. But I'm not going to pick up a plus size brand like this. It was Lane Bryant. It was a size 22. It did sell and it did sell pretty quickly. I also sold it and it was like fine with that offer because it was the end of October. That's not a summer piece. It's a summer piece. It's not a fall winter piece. So I was like, yeah, let's move that. This was a pretty good sale and this was retail arbitrage. So this was the brand YMI. I hear a lot of people talking about what they will and will not pick up. And I'm not going to lie. I ignore it. And these were jeans that they retailed at $48. They were new with tags because they were from retail arbitrage. There's a store down in Florida that I hit up whenever they're doing like clearance sales and stuff. And they basically have clearance every single day. They just do because they get a lot and they're constantly moving out inventory. This is where I go for my bathing suits every year, all of that. They had these marked down to, I think these were, my cost of goods on these was $3. $3 for new with tag jeans. These were the YMI jean high rise flare with distressing and raw hem. Super nice, good on style. And I bought them in May. So I didn't have them that long. Yes, I've had them a little while, but that's not that bad. Anyway, I had them listed for $25 and I sent out offers to watchers. So here's the jeans. There's the label if you've never seen YMI. Like I said, they were new with tags. Took pictures of all the tags. There's the distressing. Had that, raw hem. And like I said, it was a flare. So they sent, so I sent out an offer of $22 with discounted shipping. I made $14.92 after Poshmark fees. That made me a profit of $11.92. I'm not mad at that for something super easy to photograph. It was retail arbitrage, and for a lot of people, doubling your money, I tripled it, I think. I don't remember how that works. Anyway, for me, this was a good one. And I would actually probably pick something like these up again, knowing that they're probably going to sit. Also, I bought them as we were heading out of cold months. So I had a feeling these wouldn't sell until we got into the colder months and fall. And I'm okay with that. That's kind of my model anyway. I list all year long. I don't care if it sits because it'll sell. Next. Wait. Sorry, guys. I wanted to make sure that I'm trying not to cough as much as possible on screen. Next is a pair of jeans that I got in one of my Goodwill blue boxes. This is from one of the denim boxes. These were ones that I was a little concerned about based on size, but I listed them anyway because they were a good style. These were the American Eagle Mom Jean High Rise Stretch in a size 00 short. So not only were they a 00, but they were a short. So I was a little concerned, but they were new with tags. I was listing them one way or the other. It was a good style. And, it's American Eagle. They were new with tags, so I knew how much they originally cost. I showed all the things. And they ended up selling for $22. I believe these were, so they sent me, I sent them an offer of $22 with discounted shipping. They accepted. I made $14.92. My cost of goods on the denim boxes is around $3. So that is, again, $11.92 profit. It came to my door. I didn't have to look for it. I'm pretty happy with that one. This is another thing that came to my door. It was actually I bought this on Whatnot. I had bought it for myself, and I guess I thought they had said a different size, so this was the wrong size. I paid $5 plus, I think my shipping, because it was, across the thing, was like $4, so $9 into this. So I was a little bummed that it didn't work, but I listed it, and it turned out to be a good thing I did. So here's the sweater, super cute. It's a Bowden. It was a size large. I loved the arrow. I thought it was just such a cute, design. It was, pretty simple. And this one ended up selling. They sent me an offer. Oh, it was also wool and cotton, so that helped. I found the exact style name and everything. It was originally $110 when it sold retail, and I sold it for $42. My net earnings was $33.60. After the $9, I made $24.60. So I'm pretty happy with that one. Especially since I did not actually buy it to resell. I'm not going to show you the next thing. That was just something I bought myself that didn't work. Next is this is another item that I got in a blue box that everyone was like, oh, this is such a good brand. And I never found it before. So I gave it a try, and it did sell. It was Title IX, and it was this cool, I thought it was a pretty cool print. It's kind of like a dark floral. Title IX, size medium, new tag, tank top. This sold in October, guys. I was pretty surprised. This was the Title IX with dry release and what else? And Fresh Guard. It sold for $21. I had sent a shipping discount, so my net earnings was $15.08. Considering I had about $2 into it, I'm pretty happy with that. This is another item that came in a blue box. These, the earnings weren't great, but it is the Eddie Bauer. These were the Eddie Bauer curvy crop jeans in a size 10 tall. So they were a crop length, but they were for tall people. These had interest, but it wasn't great. But, they're jeans, they're Eddie Bauer. I actually like the brand Eddie Bauer. I think the style was but again, they sold, and they sold in October. They sold for $11, nothing crazy. I had sent an offer for $11 with shipping discount because I sent out mass offers right before I left for my trip. And I was 30% off everything and all things like that. My net earnings was $6.33. Again, I have about $3 into jeans from the denim boxes. So I doubled my money. Next. These were a pair of Levi's that I'm pretty sure I got these in a denim box as well. These were the Levi's 711 skinny in a size 33. I thought they might work for me. They did not. So I listed them. So they're just a plain pair. They didn't have any distressing or anything. They were in really good condition though, I will say. I listed them for, I believe, $20 or something like that. I ended up selling them for $17 with a shipping discount. I made $11.88. Again, blue box, so $3 in. That's not terrible. Let's see. I won't show that one. This was a good one. This one was something. I found these At a Goodwill, I think I paid $4 for these. They were the Athleta Delancey herringbone tight leggings in walnut. These sell pretty decently. I like Athleta personally, so I do like finding them. Tried to show all the pockets and everything. These ended up selling for $26. There was a shipping discount on them. I had sent out an offer. I think I'd had them listed for like $29. My net earnings was $19.08, and considering I paid like $5, that's pretty good. I'm not mad at that one. Let's see. This was something I bought on Whatnot with a coupon. I had a coupon for $5, I think. I think I had a $5 off coupon just for signing up. They ran this. I had bid $6. No, I bid $5. I had a $5 coupon. I had to pay for shipping, which was $9. So $14 in. And after I won, the seller said, oh, hey, there's actually markings that I didn't notice on the inside. And I had been planning to give this as a gift to someone. So yeah, I wasn't thrilled. But they gave me a $5 gift card to Starbucks to make up for it, whatever. Anyway, I got it and I flipped it because I wasn't going to give something that was damaged to a friend. Yeah. Anyway, this sold for $25 straight out. I'd listed it for $25, and that gave me a net earning of $20. Considering I only had the shipping into it of $9, that means I made $11. So I'm not mad at it. I made my money back plus. I was just a little bummed because I was really hoping to give this as a gift because it is this Southside Serpents faux leather jacket from Riverdale. These are hard to find. See, there's kind of like some of the damage on the interior. And it's not much. It was just something that was a little bit of a bummer because I was planning to give it as a gift. This is probably like, I will be on the lookout for these all season long because these are in style. I got these at Plato's Closet. They had them for sale for $15. I had a coupon. And I was bringing items in. So my cost of goods on these was $8. I found Spanx faux leather leggings in a size 1X petite, new with tags, for $9. So I listed them for $65 and got an offer for $50. So there's the tag and all that. Yeah. So these sold really quickly actually, and I had procrastinated listing them for some reason. I don't know why. They were an offer to me, so no shipping discount. I made $40 after Poshmark fees. After the $9, I made $31 in profit. I am super excited by that. Next is something that I got in one of my blue boxes. This was, this is a brand I hear a lot of people, downing, but I used to buy this when I worked in the city, and it's a good brand. I don't, it just is. Van Heusen. This was a men's shirt. It was a slim fit men's, the Never Tuck. Originally $50 MSRP. It had flamingos, which I just thought was so cute. I listed it, and did it sell for full price or? Yeah, it sold for my asking price of $25. So I made $20, and again, I had like $2 into it, so $18 profit. That's awesome. Don't sleep on Van Heusen men's. This was a men's short sleeve button down. It was a size XXL, and yeah. Somebody paid my $25 that I wanted for it. I'm just saying. Another thing that I got in a blue box, this was a Banana Republic factory shirt. It was a button down, kind of an animal print. It was a size large. This sold for $16. So this was another one. It's a cute top. It was just a basic, I think. But it sold for $16 after with a Poshmark shipping discount. I made $10.12 after all the fees. Not too bad for $2. I don't remember exactly where I got this. I think it was one of the thrift stores, but it might have been a blue box, but I think it was a thrift store. I do have here that one of my notes says that this is a $5 cost of goods, so I'm leaning towards thrift store. This is an awesome sale. This is the For Love and Lemons Andy oversized sweater in a light pink. It was new at tags in a size extra small. It had like these really oversized chunky sleeves. It was just such a pretty sweater. I found a stock photo. I thought it needed a little more. This was original retail of $308, and you know, it was acrylic and nylon, so nothing crazy, but it sold for $58, which was my asking price. I ended up making $46.40, and since my cost of goods was about $5, I made $41.40 on that sweater. So I'm super excited by that. This was kind of a fail. I thought it was really pretty. I found this at the thrift store. I thought it would do better, but it kind of didn't. And it's okay. It was Torrid. It was a 1X. It was the duster with this ombre effect. I've seen other people find this and list it higher. I don't know. It was a size 1. It had pockets and everything. It was in really good condition, actually. You know, it was the pink ombre striped slouchy duster sweater. It ended up selling for $15. That was an offer to me, and all things considered, I said sure. I was trying to start the month out with some sales. This meant that I made $12. Since I had $5 into it, that meant I made a profit of $7. So I didn't lose any money. I was just hoping to make a little bit more on it. 1, because it was a duster sweater. 2, because it was Torrid. This was something that I got in my blue boxes, and it's one of the last things I'm going to show you guys. This was the American Apparel stretch velvet leggings in a size large, new with tags. I've heard people say that they don't pick this brand up. I had never found it before. Don't really know a lot about it, but velvet leggings, especially heading into the holidays, I just was like, yes, we're going with it. So here they are. They were just black velour leggings, like super basic. Not the easiest thing to photograph, but I used keywords like Halloween, witchycore, and gothic. I also did contemporary velvet and velour, and they ended up selling for $20. It was an offer to me. I had them listed at $23. Someone offered me $20. I said sure, and I made $16. I had I had $2 into them because they were part of a I think they were part of a thrifty apparel box I got. I know it was around $2. So that's $14 profit. Crazy profits, not so much. No major. I would say that my best sales in October were the For Love and Lemons sweater. I'll even say the Van Heusen top, the Spanx, the Athleta, and the Bowden sweater. And the AG jeans. Those are my best sales. I didn't show you all. There was a few others in here. And I think I only had 1 or 2 sales over on Mercari. I've not been listing over on eBay because with, getting ready to go down to Florida and everything, I just haven't. But those are my sales. And one of the reasons I want to talk about it is if, depending on what your cost of goods is, you may not be picking up those brands. And I totally understand. But if you are taking advantage of the blue boxes, don't think that just because it's a brand that isn't great, you're not going to do well with it. Because if your cost of goods is $2 and you're flipping that $2 into like $15, how is that not good? Because maybe it's just me, but it doesn't take me that long to photograph and list. It really doesn't. I would say from start to finish, hang out my item, taking all the pictures, because I do the pictures and then I do my listings like later. Takes me about 5 minutes total. And that's just because, it's on a hanger, so you gotta flip it and I move things a little bit so you can take, it's 5 minutes to list. I don't think turning 5 minutes of work into $10, $15 is bad. It seems like a really good, return on investment, especially if you did that, let's see, if there's 60 minutes in an hour and 5 goes into 6 and then here, Is that 12? 12 times? 12 times 10 is $120 an hour. I'm not mad at that. I'll take that all day long because I don't make that anyway. But yeah, that's just how I look at it. I mean, I'm not saying that that's right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm just saying that's how I look at it. Anyway, let me know how your sales were in the month of October. I'd love, to hear how everyone else's were. Mine weren't great, don't get me wrong. Like, it was a rough month. There were plenty of no sales days. There was almost a whole week of no sales. It didn't help that I went away. I didn't share my closet while I was gone. I didn't turn it off, but I also didn't share it. I was sick, and honestly, when I'm sick, I'm not doing anything. I'm not listing. I'm not. So, I'm still sick, but I'm going to try. I'm pushing through, you guys. But yeah, I have 2 unboxings coming your way, and they'll be coming this week, or, in the next few videos. One is a thrifty apparel unboxing with purse unboxing. So I ordered a purse box and 2 thrifty apparel under the BOGO, and a denim box because I was able to get my hands on 2 denim boxes for the BOGO sale. Actually, I'm filming, like I said, I'm filming this on the 4th, and today is a Friday, so they dropped new boxes. I grabbed 2 more denim boxes, so we'll see what happens. I'm thinking about getting a jewelry box, but I doubt it because I don't really want to deal with that. Anyway, let me know what you think. How were your sales? Are these things you would have listed? I mean, I'd love to hear what people think about, that kind of stuff. Like, are these things you would have listed? Are you surprised by some of these numbers and what they sold for? Anyway, let me know. If you like this kind of content, please consider liking and subscribing. If you want to see more like what sold videos, let me know. Because I don't mind doing them. I just don't know if anybody's interested in them. I know that they're helpful and I know that they're like educational, but I know a lot of people think they're boring. I'm one of those people. I don't know why I really love seeing like unboxings and hauls more than I like seeing the things that are actually beneficial. But that's just me. I'm weird like that. It probably does not help that I've been reselling since like 1998. And at this point, I just want to see what people are picking up. I'm weird like that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you like this kind of content. Again, please consider liking and subscribing if you do like this kind of content. And let me know how your sales were in October. Hopefully, November is another good month or is a better month than October, depending. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.